actually both from San Diego, so we really wanted something that was San Diego but was also like really unique. But what kind of ended up being really fun is since we picked this place and picked Old Town, so many of our local friends ended up staying here anyways, and it had a real destination wedding feel. We also found this place because we were looking for an outdoor reception area. There's so many places in San Diego that have outdoor ceremony but then indoor reception, and so we were really looking for something outside and unique that didn't look like your typical ballroom.
I love Old Town to begin with. I feel like it's very San Diego, and we had a lot of guests coming from upstate New York and the East Coast. We wanted to do something really San Diego. It was perfect. It was the spot we wanted. Very intimate, outdoorsy. I didn't want to decorate a lot. My guests loved it.
For me, I think it was during the ceremony. We did our ceremony, at the stairs right there, and then had all of the guests lined up above. And the first time that I kind of got up to my spot, and I just turned and I glanced, and I saw everybody looking down at me, and saw people I hadn't seen in like a year or more, and I just immediately started crying. Because I'm a crier. There's a lot of crying.
My husband Kevin pulled me aside and said, let's practice our dance really quick before we have to do it, and took me out to the front where no one else was, and we just practiced our dance. And it was such a special moment because no one else was around, but it was still in the midst of everything. But to have that moment of dancing at the Cosmo, I will never be able to walk by this place and not think about that moment.
It was wonderful. And one day I was here just kind of looking at this space with my florist, and I ran into Lynn, and she was like, we just started doing wedding ceremonies at the Casa Dea studio right next door. And I was like, pause. Can we talk about this? And we actually did a tour of the Casa Dea studio, and I was like, this is my dream house. I just love the Spanish style, the white stucco, and the courtyard kitchen garden. And when I found out that that actually could be a reality to get married there, I was just over the moon. And it turned out perfectly. It was amazing how many chairs we could fit in there. It was much more than I thought. It was the beginning of October. A lot of the plants were still in bloom. We didn't have to get a whole lot of flowers. It was just wonderful. And then Lynn arranged it so that at the end of our ceremony, when our minister pronounced as husband and wife, they rang the church bells. Aww. And so that was really wonderful.
The bridal suite, it's a good size. So yeah, we had 3 bridesmaids, me, hair and makeup, and then my mom. It felt like the right size. And during the ceremony, we had a money dance, and my day of would take the cards and put them up. So it was nice that it was right there to just kind of put stash stuff, secure stuff. Yeah.
I really liked having the bridal suite as a place to get ready in. We had 4 bridesmaids and a hairstylist, and then my parents popping in and out, and it didn't feel too crowded. So that was really nice and convenient to just be on location and not have to worry about going anywhere.
The food was delicious.
Yeah.
My husband and I are foodies to a fault, and we put a lot of pressure on the Cosmo to give us great food, and they delivered the drop of the hat. It was no big deal. Everyone said that it was the best food ever. We had seafood paella, which was fantastic. The Kobe beef was really, really good as well, and then all of our appetizers, everyone just couldn't get enough. It was so nice to not have to worry about that of all things.